Merab Dvalishvili might be the greatest bantamweight of all time after this performance last night against Umar Nurmagomedov. Insane performance. This man has the cardio of 5 people. It's insane. Umar Nurmagomedov, he was doing good in the first and the second round. I scored those for him. But once the third round hit, the whole fight shifted in Merab's favor. And he weaponized his cardio and he put it on Umar. Merab in moments was mocking Umar Nurmagomedov. Umar was trying to drag him down. And Merab was just standing there with his hands up, mocking Umar. Insane fight. He was talking to people when Umar was trying to get a takedown on him as well, which is insane. Who does that against Nurmagomedov when they're trying to take you down? He's talking to Dana White in the crowd. He's talking to the commentators in the crowd. Insane performance from Merab. Very entertaining fight as well, for once with Merab. But great fight from both men. Merab, I think, easily got to the decision. I see a lot of Dagestani fans crying, saying, it was 3-2 Umar. It was not 3-2 Umar. It could have been 4-1 Merab, in my opinion. Merab pretty much dominated the fight after the second round. So I think it was an easy decision to give it to Merab. And I'm all here for the Dagestani mental breakdown that's going on right now. Well, speaking of that, though, Khabib in the corner was doing absolutely fuck all to help Umar Nurmagomedov. He was just screaming the whole time, not giving him any good advice. I saw when there was an angle where Merab took Umar down against the cage, and it's in front of Khabib. And Khabib's over here talking to the corner man like, should we get Coca-Cola burger after the... Like, I don't understand how people think Khabib is a good coach at all. He's literally just sitting there just screaming and then fucking doing absolutely fuck all to give his teammate a good fucking thing to do in the fight, or any good advice at all. He's not a good coach at all. He just fucking screams and does nothing. But Umar Nurmagomedov, I think after this he's going to have to fight a couple more times to get back to the title fight, I don't think we should just keep favoring him to get good matchups and just give him a title fight after fighting one top guy. He should have had to fight probably 2 more times after fighting Corey Sandhagen. At least 1 more. But he got the title fight after that. Which is kind of ridiculous in my opinion, just because his last name's Nurmagomedov. Thank God Merab saved us from another fucking Dagestani champion that's boring as fuck. But Merab's not really the most exciting fighter, but he did have a great performance in this fight. It was an entertaining fight, and it was funnier because he was fucking mocking Umar Nurmagomedov as well. Very entertaining in that aspect as well. Merab's kind of growing on me. I didn't really like Merab before. He's kind of growing on me a little bit, just a little bit. I won't admit any more than that, but Merab Dvalishvili, great performance. He might be one of the greatest bantamweight. I think he might be the greatest bantamweight of all time after that fight. Look at the names he has on his resume already. Henry Cejudo, Sean O'Malley, Petr Yan, Jose Aldo. Even though that Jose Aldo fight was ass. But Umar Nurmagomedov now. He has an insane amount of good wins on his resume. It's crazy. And I think in this bantamweight division, title defenses don't really matter as much as a good resume like this. It's 3 title defenses. There wasn't the best competition back then as well. It's 3 title defenses to tie the record, I'm pretty sure. But I think that Merab Dvalishvili has done enough and beat enough great opponents to consider him the greatest bantamweight of all time, in my opinion. People will say Dominic Cruz. People will say T.J. Dillashaw. I don't think so. I don't think the resume matches up to how good Merab's is. Petr Yan, Henry Cejudo, Jose Aldo is just 3 of the great names he has. Sean O'Malley, former champ again. Umar Nurmagomedov, even though I don't think he deserved the title shot, he's still a top 5 bantamweight in my opinion. And I think after 1 or 2 more defenses, he'll probably be undeniable at this point, Because the competition that he's probably going to be fighting in this next fight, and the fight after that, he's probably going to fight Petr Yan again, or Sean O'Malley again. That's 2 times against those guys. Those are great fighters. Petr Yan, another great bantamweight, one of the best bantamweights of all time as well. Former champ. He has 4 former champs on his fucking resume. It's insane. And he just got the title in his last fight before this one against Sean O'Malley. It's insane, his resume already. I can't say that enough. And the way he's beating these guys, he's destroying them. After the second round and he takes over, they just look defeated. It's just you can't do anything. He just spams takedowns and there's nothing else you can do about it. He has literally 4 lungs. He doesn't even have 3. He has 4. Good for Merab. I was rooting for Merab in that fight. Even though I don't like Merab as much, but Umar Nurmagomedov, I don't like the Nurmagomedovs at all. So thanks Merab for taking care of that. Great fight, great performance again. Can't wait to see what goes on next in the bantamweight division. But the other fights, Islam versus Moicano, we kind of all saw that coming. Moicano did knock him down though. I'll stand on that. That was not a slip. He knocked him down. But Yuri versus Hill, great fight, war. Love Yuri, one of my favorite fighters. Thank God he won, beat Jamal Hill. I wonder how Jamal Hill's going to cope about this next. Can't wait to see that video. But Yuri Prochazka looks rejuvenated. Yuri's head movement and his footwork looked great last night. Improved from last fight significantly. Jamal was having a tough time putting shots up to the head. But he was finding the body later in the fight. But by that time it was too late. He kept swinging at Yuri's head, trying to hit him, trying to knock him out, and Yuri was having great head movement. He was dipping, ducking, weaving. And then he got a knockdown in the first round, and in the third round he got the finish. Great fight from Yuri. The finishing sequence was amazing as well. Pulled back, straight left hand, then do the right hook. Insane combo. Looked very technical. Looks like he improved his striking a little bit as well. Great fight. Can't wait to see what Yuri does next. But that's pretty much going to be it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.